The Hackett review of the Grenfell disaster has shone a spotlight on the need for building owners and their contractors to know what products and materials are in the buildings they develop, and there's an expectation that BIM will deliver that. My name is George Stevenson from ActivePlan, and you'll quickly see that I'm some way from being an expert in producing videos. But I thought it might be useful to explain why so many BIM Level 2 projects are not providing what asset managers need, and propose some simple changes contractors can make to ensure that the golden thread is actually delivered. ActivePlan's business is about creating reliable asset information to enable clients to manage their buildings and estates. We take models and COBie files and federate them for testing and validation. When everything's fully coordinated with assets relating properly to spaces, we can populate any CAFM system. But the information we need is seldom provided. And what information do asset teams really need? For a start, there's no one FM application. People who occupy buildings might use a range of different systems, but no one likes to experience a broken toilet seat. So when they report it to the help desk, they want it fixing as soon as possible. But the PPM system is only populated with assets with scheduled works, so the information about seat types and fixings is buried in the O&M manual. The resolution takes 2 or 3 visits, and we have a broken toilet for longer than necessary. In fact, the asset teams or their subbies are likely to be using a range of different applications that really need digital information, so the O&M needs to be computer readable. Even the finance team needs digital asset information, so ActivePlan provides an asset information model that glues all this together. Although designers use BIM and create digital models, most of the information used by contractors and installers is analog, PDFs and printed files. Information about the products that were installed comes from specialist contractors and manufacturers. Few use 3D modelling, so they produce documents and PDFs, creating a disconnect from the data model. FMs spend months trying to interpret O&M information, and even commissioning surveys because the data they need just isn't there. Product and procurement schedules should be generated from the software, even if it's just Excel. It makes sense to read their digital outputs into the data model and generate the required documents from the coordinated data model, geometry and data. To ensure the right data is being provided in the right format, we need to start by providing designers and the supply chain with a clearly defined asset information requirement. This creates the auditable standards and tests each submission from stage 3 onwards. A product library application can manage the product data used on this project and is used to create the project information model, which is progressively updated. The O&M is an output from the PIM and can be generated at any stage, and the PIM transforms into an asset information model for long-term management and updating. To tie things together, the AIR creates a reference code that acts as a key that automatically connects databases with objects in the model, a golden key for the golden thread. And this can include the code the FMs use in their CAFM systems. This key goes into the Revit family and into each instance in the model. The door schedule includes the golden key in column D that was defined in the AIR. The important thing is that we're using the digital information through design, procurement and construction, so it can help generate the digital O&M that can deliver the data required into all of the applications used for operations. So the golden key is written into the Revit family, so it can automatically connect with real products installed and feed into the asset management systems.